Well, hey everybody, it's Jason with Island Vacation Properties. It's about a week to the day after Ian made its way through the area here, and just so everybody, one thing I want to say first and foremost is how thankful we are that this storm did not completely destroy our homes, this island. It was very stressful because up until the day before, we were the bullseye that you've seen on the news. We were Fort Myers and Sanibel. And each and every day, as I'm getting ready for work, the local news ends and then the national news starts. So like on Good Morning America and things like that. Each day, there's more and more footage coming out of that area. And it just gives me chills thinking, would we have been some of those folks that passed? I mean, there's over 100 people that have already died. Just so thankful. Our last scare was Hurricane Irma about 5 years ago. And, thankfully, we lost power for a little bit. Everybody is healthy. People's investments, their homes, are all safe and secure. The biggest problem that we have is, and in my opinion, given what's happened, is not even a problem, but yeah, we've been a few days without power, Yes, we've all been working really hard to make sure these properties were all secure before the storm, coming in after and making sure everything was fine after the storm, and that is the case. There's little issues here and there, but it's predominantly all the foliage that's come down. So today is, once again, it's Wednesday. It's 1 week after the storm. The power company earlier this morning told me on the phone that they think that they will have 100% power restored by noontime today. We got our power back in our office 2 days ago. But if I'm being honest, this was a big difference compared to the last time we were in this situation. When Hurricane Irma came through, we had, very, very, very hot, humid weather for, the whole time on the backside of the storm. So, you don't have power, you don't have air conditioning, you don't have a way to take a nice hot shower at the end of the day. But thankfully with this storm, once that wind died down the next morning, it was blue skies. The wind kept getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And it's been amazing weather ever since. I've been super, super lucky. It's kind of a busy spot right here. I'm in the, I guess what you could call the southern part of Holmes Beach right now, and we'll go on some quieter roads. I mean, everything is back open again now that the power is up, and grocery stores have had a chance to receive deliveries, and restaurants as well too. Looking around as we're driving, you're going to notice debris by the roads, and it's all the trees and things. I mean, it's very lush and tropical here, but I'm telling you, a few more days, you won't even be able to see that we even had a storm come through here. I don't want to make light of it at all. It was, like I said, I mean, it was pretty scary. I was only about 8 or 10 minutes away from this spot, just over the bridge in town, and it was a slow-moving storm. We had power the entire time. Thankfully, the neighbors around us lost power a few hours into when the winds picked up. But we did have power the whole time. Now, where I actually live is in North Sarasota, and I did have a gigantic oak that's hundreds of years old get blown over, and it damaged the corner of my house. But thankfully, it missed 2 windows. But that's been taken care of. A crew has come and removed all that, and it didn't even pierce the shingles, it looks like. So the roof on top is going to be fine. But you know, driving around here, we did not have the devastation, and we are extremely thankful for that. You know, so many people have already emailed. We missed a ton of calls, probably from you guys. You know who you are. There was, you know, several days where we didn't have power, and unfortunately the phone system is internet based, so we didn't have power and we missed a lot of calls. But we know a lot of you have reached out now that power's back up and checking on us, and we really are thankful for that. The other thing that's kind of odd is that some people are under the impression that the island was destroyed. We've gotten calls for people that are, you know, convinced that that it's not a place to come, and some of these reservations were out as far as May of next year. That's just not the case. We're fine, and we're lucky, and we're fortunate. But everything as of about 2 days ago, you know, you could go to restaurants. There was no roads that were blocked, and the power predominantly has been on for a few days. Like I said, today they're wrapping up the rest of that. But we're just happy of the little nuisance that we had to put up with, which is nothing in comparison to completely starting from the ground up, having to recreate a whole new business from nothing. I mean, that, if you look at just the idea of what kind of industry we're in, you know, our business is not life or death. It's not important. It's about luxury and having the ability to afford to go and take a nice vacation and make memories with your family. So it's not like we're taking care of burn victims or organ transplants. I mean, it's really insignificant. But as far as just looking at the industry for what it is, had that happened to us, we would probably lose our homes. If there was a home left to lose, we wouldn't be able to pay for it. We would have no rental inventory, or very few rentals to even be able to rent. And just the sheer cost of hundreds, if not thousands of individual properties that were completely devastated, you know? I mean, they're having to rebuild causeways and bridges and things like that to the south. It's like a gigantic tornado hit that one spot, and it was indiscriminate. It just took out everything. Skinny's has been open for days now too. West Coast Surf Shop is open, but you know, you see little minor damage here and there on siding, little lightweight things. But all in all, we're super, super lucky, and not one person in my household, on my team here at work, not one of us takes that for granted. We know that we were in the bullseye of this storm. But anyway, enough rambling. I just wanted to really just let folks know we are fine, and thank you so much for reaching out and checking on us. If you guys have any kind of questions, you know, maybe you're coming in a few weeks or next week or even next summer, you know, we're the same approachable, friendly crew. We welcome your phone calls, and we're ready to answer any questions you might have. So we'll leave it there. I'll try to get some more footage around the island, show you some more of the favorite spots so you can really see the whole picture here. But once again, we're very thankful. Thank you, and I appreciate your time. Take care, guys.